What's up, y'all? I want to talk to you guys about Anchor real fast. It's free. It's got a whole bunch of creation tools that let you edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. I mean, we just did it not too long ago. We're just starting out on this podcast thing. It's awesome. You start making money with minimum listenership. It's like right out the gates almost. And it's everything you really need to make a podcast in one place. They upload to like 3 different places, if not more. It's crazy. Download the free Anchor app or go to Anchor FM to get started. Hey guys, welcome back to another The Forest Talks, where these two fucking support communism and they don't let me do what the fuck I want to do. These guys suck, and I'm out.
All right, well, I guess me and David are communists.
Hey guys,
I can neither confirm nor
A
deny.
man just wants to play some ultimate fishing simulator, and instead he gets fucking shit on. I was this close to catching the fucking
You were
ultimate.
nowhere near
Yeah,
catching the Loch Ness Monster, all right?
dude, I almost had that fucking.
No
fish,
way,
bro.
dude,
I'm
every
fucking
fish
nuts.
in that pond was like 2 pounds or less.
Okay, but then that one, like, I was
A
catching the same
mega
fish
fish?
for like an hour.
So to be fair, fishing simulator's free. So we'll give it a pass on that. But like,
Not a sponsor.
no, not a fan.
I wish
It
they
was
would.
not very good.
I loved that game.
It was not
a
very good. Nick was
masterpiece.
into it, but not very good.
I liked it.
Yeah,
Believe it or not.
did you?
I
We were
feel
getting a little
like
upset there at the end.
if I was, I wanted to just do this podcast.
Yeah.
Nick was trying to catch this like half-pound fucking tuna
That thing
fish.
was like 1,000-pound tuna fish. Dude. He was fighting that thing for like 30 minutes. It was a long battle.
Oh my!
He never caught it though.
He never caught it.
Because you made me turn it off. I was
He
this
was
close.
trapped
You were
under.
nowhere near.
Oh, it's so nowhere.
He was trapped under his genjutsu.
Naruto's good at shit, dude. I
Alright.
fucking love Naruto.
Dude,
Anyway,
speaking of Naruto,
Oh.
me and my friends went to this festival.
nice transition.
That's a terrible transition.
Seamless. Seamless.
Oh,
Anyways, get on with your stories.
fucking A, dude.
All right.
I don't
if
even
y'all-
remember fucking Epicenter.
If y'all didn't know, we were supposed to go to Epicenter this year, like we did last year, but got canceled because of
did
things.
it,
Corona.
did it really get canceled already?
Probably.
I-
It's gonna
Yeah,
get canceled.
probably.
Gatherings of 10 or more people are banned.
like
so,
50
like,
people, so-
yeah. But yeah, for those of you that don't know, Epicenter is a giant music festival in Rockingham.
It's in Charlotte this year.
Yeah, they
It's in-
moved it.
Oh, they moved it. It's in Charlotte.
So we're not in
Yeah.
that sandy lot of
Yeah.
shit anymore. That just sucked, dude. Like, they wanted you to pitch your tent up, and you couldn't even use metal stakes in sand.
What do you?
So, like, I had my
They
tent
made us-
staked in sand,
Yeah.
and then when that storm came through, everybody's tent got picked up
Well, it
and
was a
thrown.
hurricane,
Yeah,
yeah.
like,
Dude,
miles
hold on.
away.
We're not there
We're not
yet.
there
We
yet.
got a
Yeah. It's a 3-day event.
3-day
right?
event.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Me, Nick, and our buddy Andrew, who's not with us
yeah,
today.
you said buddy. Nah, it's more of an acquaintance.
Anyways.
Yeah, anyways. We got to Epicenter. We lined up, like, the cars are lined up. So we got out. Nick said, all right, let's put this fucking tent up.
Oh, I hate you.
And so this was the first time I ever, like, touched a tent in my life. And so Nick was already either drunk or high. And
Probably
he was
both.
Probably both.
he was telling me to do all this weird-ass tent technical mathematic shit.
I told you to push the stake down.
No, that's what I
I'm pretty
did.
sure the exact
You
phrase
pushed
was
it up.
push the stake
That's
down.
what I did.
No, you pushed it up.
Yeah, then I pushed
you
it
stabbed
down.
it into me. It's the opposite of down. You
Okay,
pushed
so
it up
first
and into my throat.
5 minutes
Oh my
of
God.
Epicenter. Andrew was already being a bitch.
Yeah, because he sucks.
No,
Yeah.
Nick was mad at me for a solid, like, 10 minutes.
Because you pushed a stake in my throat.
It's fine. We got the tent up. It was around, like, what, 2 p.m., 3 p.m.?
Yeah, the
Something like
tent was
that.
up.
It was hot as shit.
It was. It sucked.
But we had this item with us that made us, like, the absolute gods of, like, this campsite. We had the little mattress inflator thing.
Yeah.
And,
A
like,
little air pump?
yeah.
Nobody else brought one.
And, like,
So we had like a barter system going on
Yeah.
where we're trading people this like air pump for like a cup of alcohol or like a hit or something. And it was just like,
Nice.
so that,
Oh,
So
that
you
brings
guys
us...
have the trading power.
Yeah,
had,
we were
like,
God.
we had like the
essentially.
gold of the economy. Like,
Gotcha, okay.
And that's when we met our tent neighbors, Justin and his buddies.
They were freaking awesome.
Let me tell you, man, some great people. I hope one day they watch this and
I missed
remember
them. They
us.
should reach
Remember.
out. They were freaking awesome.
They helped us through a lot.
we would have died.
Then we had our other neighbors, Crystal.
Crystal, the guy who gave us rubbing alcohol.
Crystal was trying
alcohol.
to.
Crystal was not
David.
trying to have sexual intercourse with me.
She took you behind a truck.
She absolutely.
She wanted me to give her her jacket because I was a little cold.
She wanted to give you her jacket.
And she was a small woman?
No, she wasn't small.
No? Okay.
I mean, she's not big, but like she's not small.
Her jacket was small on you.
Oh yeah, definitely. It was small on me. Yeah.
That's what I'm getting at. Okay.
Yeah, definitely. You know, and she was trying to put this jacket on me. She was like high, drunk, fucking
whatever.
Yeah.
All of the above.
Yeah, everything. Trying to put this jacket on me. You know, it eventually fit. It wasn't comfortable, but I didn't want to say like, oh, this jacket. Like she's, going through a lot to get this jacket. Like trying to make me feel happy. You know.
She was attracted to you, David.
I just wanted to fucking see Foo Fighters and the Interrupters. I don't care about women.
Okay. Can we rewind to before Epicenter? You guys were going on a shopping trip. You three were going on a shopping trip.
Me, Andrew.
Andrew,
we got all the supplies we needed to survive.
Yeah, and by that, you guys packed a loaf of bread.
2 loaves of bread.
2 loaves of bread.
A shit ton of Fiji water.
We
only drink Fiji water, nothing else.
And Little Debbie.
And Little Debbie snacks for a 3-day...
And we made it back.
72-hour festival.
We made it
We
back.
had some hamburgers.
Yeah, but you
and
didn't.
Bacon.
But you did not know you were going to have those resources. You guys thought you were going to survive for 3 days off of 2 loaves of bread and some Little Debbie.
We didn't even really eat the bread a lot.
Yeah,
we ate like 2 slices.
We made it.
We kind of just ate food like outside, like the festival grounds.
I didn't eat.
Did
I
you?
just drank. I survived
Nick,
off alcohol.
you brought canned pears.
Oh, I did.
Oh, dude, the canned
love
pears.
canned
Let me
pears.
tell you all
You
about
brought
canned pears. Arguably Nick's favorite food of all time.
It is.
100%.
When we were at the festival, when we were sleeping in the tent after a long day of listening to music,
Being in mosh pits.
being in mosh pits, getting fucking tossed and fucking whatever, you hear Nick like at 2 or 3 a.m. This is all you hear. fucking sucking on his canned pears, dude.
Slurping it.
Like absolutely going to town on these pears.
They're good, man.
And, Andrew was getting mad. I was asleep, but I heard the
You
pears.
kept trying to cuddle me, dude.
Dude, I was so cold, and I didn't want to. And the blanket was in Andrew's truck. And I didn't want to like walk out there. It was cold.
5 feet away.
It was cold, dude. It was 3 a.m. Crystal was still
3
drunk,
a.m.
smoking like crack. I didn't want to, talk to people.
Didn't want to have to deal with Crystal.
Yeah, because I knew I would have
3
went
a.m.
out. They're like, "Yo, David, come here, man."
Why not, dude? You should have went and hung out with him.
Because it was 2 a.m. I was tired.
I went out to get my pears.
Yeah.
I was tired,
You gotta
dude.
make sacrifices.
Oh my god, dude, that tent was horrible. It was not comfortable at all.
Because
it's a tent.
You staked it wrong.
I didn't stake it wrong. I staked it, then you approved of it.
The side you staked collapsed first.
I didn't even stake anything. Y'all
To
didn't
be
let
fair,
me.
it got hit by a hurricane.
Okay,
Yeah, hold on.
like a
We'll get
literal
spoiler alert.
Hurricane.
We'll get to that. So that was pretty much what happened the first day. I saw bands like, what did we see the first day? Like Korn, Beartooth,
Yeah.
shit like that.
Stuff like that.
Okay, second day. This was the day our buddy Alexis and our ex-boyfriend came. We were vibing. It was cool. We were chilling at the tent because the things don't open until 2 p.m. Like 12? No, it was like 12,
It was
right?
12 is when it opened, and it would close at 1.
Yeah. So we went there, walked around, we got back, and this is where shit went wrong. So we were all drinking, having fun. Then one of our neighbors gave us a water bottle, right?
Clear liquid.
Clear liquid. And so one of them goes, "Oh, hey, this is like liquor or whatever, vodka or whatever."
Drink up.
Yeah. And Nick, being the absolute alcoholic he is, goes, "All right, dude, I'll drink."
I'll chug it.
Man drinks half of it. Everything's cool. We're talking, having a good time,
Vibing.
Still vibing, talking about shit. Andrew's being a fucking bitch, like usual.
Everything's
then,
normal.
Going smooth. And then one of Justin's friends, who's like an alcohol like king, Goes up to Nick and takes like the bottle. No, Justin took the bottle and he smells it and like tastes it. And he's like, "What is this?" And Nick was like, "What do you mean, man? It's like vodka or something." He was like,
I was
"No."
already like plastered. I was so
Nick
gone.
was
I couldn't even
destroyed.
taste what was in that bottle.
Which is amazing, considering we tasted what was in that bottle, and it was
horrible.
rough.
It's been like a solid 24 hours of straight drinking. I wasn't there anymore.
Yeah.
And so
long story short, there was rubbing alcohol.
it was rubbing alcohol. Justin got
In the
his
bottle.
friends to drink it. And was like, "Yeah, this is rubbing alcohol."
Yeah.
Nick drank half of this,
Like,
and by like some fucking miracle,
he lived.
he lived.
First off, because he's here right now today.
And continued drinking.
Yeah.
He blew
Also
his
puked his guts up.
blew
Afterwards.
his fucking brains
Yeah,
out.
that
Yep.
porta
Yeah.
potty was not cool.
Dude,
Yeah.
the porta potty sucked, dude. I had this shit like 7
I would
times
have held it for 3 days, dude.
during the
I would
festival.
have held it for
Dude,
3
I tried to
days.
hold it, dude, but at a point, like shit was just coming out of my ears at that point, dude.
It's like so much you get punched in the gut in a mosh pit before you just gotta let it loose.
Like, oh my god, it was so hot and it smelled so bad in there, dude.
Speaking of David shitting himself.
Oh, that's a different story. Different story.
In other news, David legitimately shit his pants
Like
in,
a week
in
ago.
a Wendy's parking lot about a week and a half ago.
That's irrelevant to the story.
It's just details.
Dude, me and Noah were hanging out. We were at Wendy's, vibing, you know.
David was being a good friend. He took me to my car after I got drunk one night. Took me back, picked my car up. He was like, "Hey, man, let's get some Wendy's." I said, "Okay, we'll eat some Wendy's." We go to leave, and I see him pull back into the parking lot, so I sent him a message. I was like, "Hey, man, everything all right? Your car might have died. You good?" He goes, "Yeah, man, I'm fine."
But
30 seconds later, I get another message. He goes, "I deadass just shit myself." And I said, "What do you mean?" He said, "Dude, I was trying to let out a fart, but it wouldn't stop."
dude, it wasn't like it wasn't like oh god.
I can't get past the thought of just like being in a Wendy's parking lot and just shitting yourself.
Yeah, it's an all-time low right there.
Oh my
Oh god.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my
And
goodness,
so,
dude.
you know, I didn't like full blown like shit myself, right? It was like dripping a little bit, you know? And so I went back into this Wendy's. Like,
Here's,
all right.
here's the best part. Here's the best part is you went back into that Wendy's and there was somebody
Yeah,
in the
there was
stall,
someone in there.
so he couldn't do anything about it.
So I went back in my car, had to sit in like my own pile of shit. And I went to the Lowe's across, and you know, I went there, did my
Lowe's
shit.
Foods
Yeah.
with shit dripping down your basketball shorts.
Yeah. Oh, no, it wasn't like all the way down there, you know. But yeah, you know,
Oh,
I went to Lowe's, cleaned myself
Oh my
up. It's all good.
You're like those guys that they see in the fucking videos where they just shit in the middle of the aisles in like supermarkets. Just
I was gonna do that at that Wendy's, dude. Fuck it.
oh man.
So yeah, that was a story when I shit myself.
That
I wasn't
was
planned.
a little side quest there, yeah. We'll get back to
Side quest.
the main mission here was Epicenter.
Okay.
Sorry.
Nick, Epicenter, Nick puking his fucking dick out.
Is that when you lost? That's the same day that you lost me in the Bring Me the Horizon pit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know, we're moshing, we're having fun. Fucking Alexa's ex-boyfriend bought us shit, gave us alcohol. You
Trying to
know?
buy our favor.
Yeah, I mean,
we're a bunch of broke boys.
at the time, he was cool, but
He's not very cash
he's
money
not cool.
anymore.
Yeah, fuck him. Alexis, I love you. Okay,
Shout
shout out.
To the homie.
Oh, fuck. Dude, what else happened that day?
That was
That's
day,
the day
that was
the
day
tool
2.
got canceled. There was like a riot.
No, day 3. Day 2 was a hurricane. All right. So a bunch of shit happened.
This was Hurricane Michael?
I don't fucking know.
I don't remember.
I think it was Michael in
Yeah.
2018.
yeah,
19. Yeah, I don't fucking
something
know,
like
dude.
that.
No, it had to have been 18.
Well, Epicenter was 2019.
Yeah.
Oh,
It wasn't an actual hurricane. We just called it that.
No, it was like a legitimate.
Was it?
Like,
Yeah, there was
category
hail and shit, dude.
2 or
It
3
was
hurricane,
legit.
Yeah.
Well, the fucking big-ass storm. So we were watching, what's that band called? Black Label Society?
Yeah, it was Zach Wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were watching them, dude. And, you know, they're fucking killing it. People are moshing. People are getting fucking destroyed in the pit. Then the sound people cut their music. And everyone started booing. They're like, oh, boo, what the fuck? Then on like their little Titantron thing says, severe storm warning, please evacuate. You know, being
pranked.
the fucking
Metalheads that they are.
Yeah. We started like chanting, fuck that, fuck you, fuck this. And then, you know, but we started eventually walking back.
The cops are just filming it. Like,
Yeah.
it's absolutely. Because they can't, one security guard
I was
can't
gonna
stop
say.
30,000 people rioting over Tool. Like,
there are too many of you and not enough of them.
yeah.
Yeah, and so, I mean, everyone started walking eventually. The fucking walk from the grounds to our campsite was like half a mile, dude.
Yeah, because it was $5 fucking camping.
It fucking sucked, dude. My feet were hurting.
Yeah.
We were walking. We started singing like Queen on the way.
Yeah.
And then, okay, this is where Andrew
Andrew
got
snapped.
fucking. I've
This is
never
where you
seen him
two,
so
like,
mad.
split off from me and Alexis.
Yeah. So while we're walking, fucking Alexis Walker and Nick was like, let's get some fucking food.
Let's get some tacos.
Like, what? No, not to mention that there's a fucking like.
Hailstorm.
There's a
Hail-
hurricane on the way.
It was on the way. It wasn't raining yet. It was just windy as shit, little drizzle.
Yeah.
But you can see in the sky that
It's
it
about to
didn't
happen.
look good.
Yeah.
So Nick was like, I'm gonna get some food. I'm fucking hungry. Then Andrew's like, no, the fuck, you're not stupid. Do you not see what's happening?
We got Debbie's at the core.
We got
Yeah.
Debbie's
And
and
so-
bread.
Nick was like, no, I'm hungry. I want food. Whatever. So
So I
me and
pull
Andrew,
back.
they pulled back. Him, Alexis, and Walker got food. And then me and Andrew were like, all right, fuck them. We're going to go to safety. Then we're walking, you know, nothing's happening yet. And then, like, it starts raining a little heavier. Then I was like, Andrew, I think we're going to have to, like,
We're gonna
start hauling ass.
Start running.
Yeah. And then, oh my God, dude, that's when it all went down to fucking hell. Started hailing, lightning, thunder, fucking heavy rain. I was sprinting, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
Nick's eating a
hauling
taco.
ass. Nick's eating his fucking nachos, taco, whatever. And dude, we got back to the fucking thing. Our tent gone. Fucking little, what's the thing you put over like the tent?
Yeah, the tarp.
Tarp
The
thing,
tarp
whatever,
to
it's
keep the
gone.
rain out.
Yeah.
Like a mile away.
Damn.
Fucking gone. We got in the car. Fucking Andrew was like, I can't fucking believe Nick, that fucking idiot. What the fuck? And I was like, Andrew.
Just full on snapped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It started raining, dude. Fucking our neighbors were nowhere to be seen. I thought Justin, like, died, dude. Like, I was about ready to fucking have this eulogy ready for Justin.
Oh my God.
And, you know, an hour or so passed. I think it stopped raining. No, it kept raining, didn't it?
Yeah, it just kept going.
And then everyone came back. And then, dude, so we were just on our phone. It stopped raining for a little bit. We're all outside. And then Tool was the headliner that day.
Mhm.
And then we were just checking the updates, what's going to happen.
Yeah.
And then the lady next to us started fucking screaming. And, like, fucking absolutely going
Like,
fucking wild.
Full on, like.
full
She had
tar
come all the way
strength.
from New Jersey to see Tool.
See Tool. And
Why?
Tool got
Okay,
canceled.
first off, Tool's not that good of a band.
Tool's not that good.
Fuck Tool.
I
But
said
Foo
that.
Fighters is worse than Avenged Sevenfold.
Okay.
Avenged Sevenfold is so much better than Foo Fighters.
Okay. Anyways, I said, like, yeah, man, I don't even get it. Tool's not even that good. And I got, like, crucified, but that's fine.
I'm sure.
And so, you know, Tool got canceled. Fucking half the people at that festival, like, went home.
Damn.
So it kind of sucked, but, like, you know, it was whatever. Having fun.
Yeah.
So it was around, like, 11 p.m. Me and Andrew decided to sleep in the fucking car because, you know, rain.
Yeah.
And fucking Nick, being the absolute fucking mega mind genius he is, decided
I'm gonna sleep in the fucking
sleep
tent.
in the
I, like,
half-drowned
sleep in the
tent. Like,
He said,
almost-
nah, it'll be fine.
The air mattress is like floating in a puddle. Andrew dumped down what was left of my rubbing alcohol, and like
Canned pears are gone.
canned pears are like just miles away.
The Debbies are soaked.
No life force.
Yeah, so like I pulled the tent back from like halfway down near the porta potties.
Yeah.
I got our tarp.
Mhm.
I put the tent kind of half back up.
Yeah.
And I put the tarp over it.
So it's just like a little like floppy
Yeah.
tent that's just
And
like
Andrew like cusses me
fiddling
out
around.
for a while,
Yeah.
and then he's like, "Fuck you! I'm locking the doors to the fucking Jeep."
Don't
and he
you
goes
fucking
inside.
dare.
He said, "Don't
No.
even fucking dare." So like they go to sleep in the car, and like this lit bomb ass party starts happening outside the tent. Like
Yeah.
all the people are like chilling,
yeah.
having a great time.
Vibing.
So I'm out there just chilling,
Yeah.
and then they fucking started hailing again. So it's
Damn.
like, "Fuck this!" They all
So
got in their
everybody's
cars,
running.
and I went
Nick was still asleep in the tent.
I went fuck
while-
the car, go in the tent, go to sleep in the tent. I am unconscious in the tent, like having dreams about sticking it to Andrew in the morning. And then the fucking like, I feel the tent lift off the ground.
Oh god.
So I wake up, flying through the air. And
like,
I'm
we're talking like
I'm
Wizard
like,
of Oz type
yeah.
shit. Like
And I wake
tornado
up
comes,
like,
picks
oh
up
my
the
god,
house.
like I'm sober now.
Yeah.
And I wake up and I'm spinning, and like you do not. After that, you do
Yeah.
not wake up okay.
No.
And like the tent is flying, and like it stops flying for like a second because it like hit the side of someone else's car and like just stopped.
Jesus.
So I was able to crawl out like
Yeah.
half drowned, and like.
like a rat out of a fucking sewer.
Right,
Like,
so I dragged the tent like the Krusty Krab pizza thing with SpongeBob. Like I'm dragging this fucking tent back to our spot with a single stake, and I take it
taking your ground.
and I nail it in with the pan that Walker used. So it's like this dented, just disgusting pan that we have lying around in a
Oh
puddle,
my god.
and I beat the tent back down into the hole,
Yeah.
and then I start running over and I start banging on the fucking window to get into the Jeep, and I just see Andrew give me the shit-eating like face of like, fuck you, you're staying outside.
Staying outside.
And like he let me in, luckily.
Yeah,
so I get
eventually.
in and I'm like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna go to sleep. But fucking David forgot to put the cat back on the propane.
Oh my god.
So the whole car smelled like gas. Like the whole car just reeked of fucking propane. So we had to sleep in
Was
that.
that your Jew instincts kicking in?
I mean, yeah, it's like sleep out in
Sensing
the
the gas.
hurricane or like get in the fucking chamber, I guess.
I'm surprised none of us have like stage fucking 4 lung cancer after that.
So like next morning comes around, we all wake up, we go outside,
Everything's fucking destroyed,
everything's
gone.
destroyed. People's tents are like miles away.
It looks like a FEMA disaster relief train.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like horrible. But we found like a little bit of bacon, some eggs, like in a puddle.
Just
And, like,
shit
we-
underwater.
And luckily, David bought like 6 things of propane. So
Yeah.
like, we
Why
had,
did you bring so much
I don't
propane?
know.
so like we still had our grill.
You guys were gone for 3 days.
We brought propane, dude. We were
But you
ready.
also didn't bring anything to cook
It's
on the
fine. We had
propane.
We had a lot of eggs, dude. You've got to mention they have like 3 cartons of eggs,
Yeah,
bro.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like we're eating this food that's like half wet,
Yeah.
overnight cooked. It's fucking disgusting. And we went back to the festival, 12 o'clock on the dot. Doors opened up.
Dude, my feet
Drinking
hurt
in
so
the thing.
fucking bad.
Yeah, and the Foo Fighters concert that night, like the
Oh
last
my
night,
god,
went
dude.
on
I
for like
was
3 hours.
destroyed. They went on for 3 fucking hours.
I was-
dude.
Well,
I
Foo
like-
Fighters,
I like
yeah,
Foo Fighters.
I was
Not that much.
destroyed.
Yeah, that's too much.
I would have enjoyed them a lot better if I wasn't in
If it wasn't day
constant
3
pain.
Yeah.
after a hurricane.
Yeah.
Like I was tired. I wanted
Yeah.
to go home.
Did you guys end up leaving early that day?
No, we
No,
left.
We
Yeah.
They finished, and then we left that night,
Damn.
and we made it back.
But fuck, dude, I had it on the 3rd day before that. Fucking
Nothing.
Nick died in the Bring Me the Horizon pit.
Yeah, you left me in the pit. We
Yeah.
saw the interrupters.
We saw the interrupters. Interrupters are fucking dope. Let me tell you about this Bring Me the Horizon pit, dude. We're vibing, you know, chilling, hearing them play. Then the dude goes, to be honest, I've heard that North Carolina is famous for their mosh pits, but so far this has been shit.
Yeah, but 3 people died in the pit before this concert.
What?
And then-
And
Like
he's in
straight
there-
up like flatline
Like
dead?
died
Yeah, like
in the
like-
concert before this one.
Like
so
in
then
the
he's
morgue,
at this
certified
one.
dead?
Yeah, and he's like, I want to see the
Jesus.
most intense pit of my life. And
Yeah.
we're like, 3 people died at your last pit. You want more than that?
so we all looked. We were already like
Oh.
tired at that point. So we started trying to get away, but it was too late. The
It's
pit
too
was
late.
forming. We lost Nick.
yeah.
We lost Nick. Nick was nowhere to be found. We were like, shit, we lost Nick.
Yeah.
He's dead. That's it. Like, rest in peace, Nick.
Yeah.
You know, they finished, and we're trying to find Nick, and we see him, like, crawling to fucking
Yeah.
safety. It was all fucked up, you know?
Yeah.
But, yeah.
We made it.
That
We
reminds
made
me of that show that I went to, the one that you were supposed to come to, David.
Yeah.
It was a tiny venue. It was a metal show. It was Last 10 Seconds of Life were playing. And guy gets up on the stage and, like 2 bands had opened. And he was like, yo, what the fuck is going on in North Carolina? Like, what is this? And we were just kind of like standing around. You know,
Yeah.
I was trying to get the pit started,
Yeah.
trying to get shit going, but like nobody was really moving. And he was like, this is hate church. Sermon's open. Everybody in the back that's standing there with their arms crossed, I want you to fucking punch them in the face and throw them in the middle of the floor. Like, that's That's the show that I like fractured my elbow at
Fuck.
because I got fucking shoved. Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, I got shoved and landed on my elbow and fractured it. So shit was intense. It was rough.
Yeah, man. I'm glad I didn't go to that.
You
That
should have
would've
been
a
there to
little scary.
protect me, David.
Nah, fuck that. So yeah, man. That was Epicenter.
That was Epicenter.
Life-changing experience.
Definitely.
So
Catch you guys next time.
fuck Andrew again.
Yeah. Always bring propane.
Thanks for Anchor for sponsoring this.
Awesome.
And fuck you, Noah.
Oh, okay.